Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ascension WoW Classic Plus, back again, right where we left off from Monday, and we're going to set out right now to go into Undercity. Yes, right out the gate. And the reason for that is because I do have a couple quests that needs to go to Undercity, and I've been carrying them for a while, and I might as well turn those in while I have them. And then, after that, we'll probably head back to Terran Mills to complete the Battle for Hillsbrad quest, where we have to go into dispatch of the foreman bonds and the miners. And hopefully, at some point, we'll definitely, head up to the ruins of Alterac and get all this iron. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff here. But unfortunately, everything up here is all elites. Definitely not ideal. It's a gold mine, and nobody wants to reap it because there's a lot of bad things up here. Nah, that'll be definitely something I'll plan on for at some point in time. Probably not right now, but it is what it is. But yeah. Also, I'm thinking of whether or not to run looking for dungeon at least once, because I do have to take care of the Baron, and I believe he is 30 or 40. One or the other. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be settling in pretty good here. I'm hoping so anyway. um, I did think about what I was gonna do at the end of this series, because I am level 27, and I think it's 55 is the max. I'm not really sure. Actually, I think it's 60, and I just don't know it yet. um, to do the end game content for this server and stuff like that is definitely something that I've been thinking about. Kind of showing off the what it looks like at the end here. I'll definitely take steel from these, because that takes us to Rathi. Hop down, talk to this guy, the ex-chef, for the hands. We get the Ring of Scorn that we'll just sell right out the gate, because it's a garbage it's a garbage ring. Just selling the ring just right in front of him. Chad move. Just being a classic Chad.
What is it?
I did not check the auction house for what reagents cost. I will definitely do that right now. I'll swing by and see how much bronze is. I don't think anybody's selling bronze though. And if they are selling bronze, it's next to nothing here. Definitely. Just looking at bronze and you see nothing. Yeah. Kinda get it. How about 10? 10 bars for 3. That's crazy. How about ore? No ore. Copper ore? You know, obviously people are gonna sell copper ore, but not a whole lot. Wow. Really? That's crazy. There's really not much here. Alright, that's cool. Pitchfork for a pitchfork. Ardent custodian. Let's see, let's go through rarity. Huh. Yeah, people are still selling some stuff up here. That's cool. Though, not really necessary. Everything is in such abundance that it's not really necessary, but pretty interesting to see how far people go. Alright. We need to bounce on over here. Give the wand into Bellathor. Yep. And we will get nothing of use out of this. Let's see. I still don't know what this mysterious curse is supposed to do or who it's supposed to affect. Unless it affects the warlocks or something, I guess. It would make sense for warlocks. It's a curse after all. I mean, logically speaking, that's what I would assume. I will say I should probably do this. Smelting the iron ore, just to get the mining skill up just a little bit more. I think 150 is what? Not mithril, right? No, it's steel. Steel is next. Gold. Gold is 155. Steel 165. Oh well. Just thinking out loud, guys. Sorry. I do that a lot. People who watch my channel definitely know that I like talking to myself about stuff like that. Pretty boring, I'll be honest. Do you think they sell pearls on the auction house? If they do, then I got an easy pair of gloves. Let's see. How about this? Pearls. Or how about not plural, how about pearl? I spelled pearl right. No, they do. That's cool. What exactly do I need, though? Actually, let me see about this. Moonstone? Sell moonstones at an increased rate. That's garbage. Alright, pearl. Black pearl, illustrious pearl, blue pearl. They don't have in. They do. 2 of them. And they're too expensive. They're too expensive. That's garbage. I'll take this though. Stack of 5 though. Not really needed. I don't think I have another thing with a pearl attached to it. I'll definitely keep a hold of them though. I know where to get these pearls. They're from the wetlands, murlocs, and I think the murlocs and Hillsbred also drop clams that drop them too. Yeah, thinking out loud. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought the loot bot. It'll definitely be useful. I got the loot bot to help out with looting everything. But I'm trying to maintain a keep it going system. A keep it going system. Alright, let's move all this stuff out of this bag and we'll switch out for the large brown sack. That way, I can increase the volume of what I've got going on here.
Quick about your business.
Where's the other bag? Get rid of that other bag. Do I want more moon juice? Yeah, we'll buy another thing of moon juice. It should be okay if I do. Alright, let's bounce around here. Come down and around. I can make these green iron gauntlets right now if I wanted to. I just need to go over to the tailoring individual to get green dye. Let's hop down here, hop down and around, talk to the master apothecary. I keep forgetting to set the Hearthstone back over at Hillsbrad and keep this flow moving. Sorry though.
Speak quickly.
Right, turn that in. He wants me to get strong troll's blood. I'll be honest with you, homie. I don't know where I'm gonna get the strong troll's blood potion, considering I'm not an alchemist. And your rewards kind of suck. Dagger spine scales, toe and torn. Thin eyes.
Watch your
I guess. Let's see. Is there an alchemist on the Classic Plus that could provide that potion, though? That's the question. You know, I haven't really seen any other players, and I'm wondering if they're all in Orgrimmar right now, doing their stuff. I would assume so, anyway. Makes sense, wouldn't it? Probably. I just run around everywhere. I just run around everywhere. I don't pay attention to things. Alright, there. Yep. We'll head over here to the mage quarter real quick. We'll grab ourselves a green dye. That way, we can make these gauntlets right out the gate. Learning supplies, green dye, grab one of those. We'll come back over to the anvil. Create the green iron gauntlets. We'll need to hunt down more tin. Probably more copper too, right? Probably. Probably a little bit of everything. I overmined a lot of copper, so I figured it was gonna last me a while. But guess not. Critical might. Not bad. Critical strike and 1 extra strength. Hell yeah. Now all I need is the what is it? Not steel bar upgrade kit. Where is it? I think it's the iron upgrade kit. Iron bar is 165. Okay. 165. Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and come back over to the auction house and see if there is a strong Troll's Blood Elixir on the market. And if it is, it's going to probably be overinflated. Then again, there's really not much going on the auction house on this server. And that's for good reason. Nobody really needs to use it. No. How about if I just do Troll's Blood? Major and weak, but no strong. Ugh. I don't think there's a vendor for it. But I have to kill the Murlocs anyway, so. Not like it's gonna stop me. It's not like it's gonna stop me or anything. It'll be alright. We'll head back over to Terran Mills and we'll head on over to Battle for Hillsbrad, dispatch of the miners and the foreman there. And we'll run across the edge there for the Murlocs. I'm pretty sure the Murlocs will drop the eyes. I don't think they will drop the scales. I think the scales are over that way. Yeah. Eyes and scales on the other side. So all we would have to do is just follow the coastline. We'll go over here, dispatch them, and then we'll head down here and we'll clear out this whole area. Should be relatively easy. It'll be a 2-parter for it. 2 episodes, 2 days. So it should be relatively fun. Well, fun in a loose way. Let's see, do I want Crusade? Or do I want the Sanctity of Battle? Probably those. Get 3 into that. And then we'll have Sanctified Retribution. And then we'll dump the rest of our stuff into the 2-hand specialization. Because I don't think I'm going to go sword and board anytime soon. Should probably head up this way too. Look at all this iron. Look at all these deposits. Holy crap. Holy schmoly. Man, you're tempting me pretty damn good, game. 10. Definitely have to go over and grab that. I could dedicate a whole video for me grabbing all this stuff. Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably could. I probably could. Probably won't. But options, people, options. uh, Blimey. I need really good bags. I need better bags. I have thought about just doing that. Of just, and I mean this in a funny, unironic kind of way. I did think about going into the store and buying a bunch of bags with my donation points and stuff. But I mean, I have a lot of test currency. See, the thing about Ascension WoW is if you donate, right? If you donate for donation points, you also get like a 1-to-1 currency with the test servers. So that way, if you get like 100 donation points, you'll also have 100 test points, test donation points, which you can use to buy about pretty much the same thing. They did this for the vanity thing, where you get a little vanity collector or synthesizer, I think it is what it's called, and essentially you just be importing stuff from other servers and around and stuff, but they wanted to separate the test from the live. That way, you have to pick and choose, I guess, instead of just haphazardly duplicating things, which I think is not a bad idea, but it can be a little annoying, in my opinion, but it makes sense to do it like that. So I do have quite a bit, because I was trying to get things set up for my streams and stuff. So I had a few dollary dues to pass over, kind of deal. So I got quite a bit to get for this character if I wanted to, or any other character. And since you can't really use heirlooms on this server, in this server, Koa you can. Conquest of Azeroth you can, I mean. But this one can't use heirlooms on. You have to use the actual server here and stuff. And I'm dedicated to finding all the unique various items and stuff like that that have been allotted into the world, deposited into the world, and to try and use them to the fullest extent that I could, you know. And I think that makes it easy, and I think it shows to people like, this is where this item is, and this is how it's used. These are the stats. They level up depending on your level, or they'll level down depending on your level, and all that kind of fun stuff. Uh-oh. Did I crash? Yep, I crashed. That's pretty bad. Oh, shit. That's a bit awkward. Let's see, can I log back in? Okay, so this is where the video probably will end because they've decided to shut it down. But yeah, as you can see here, we have we have development for Koa, and we have the Wrath of the Lich King Alpha, which I have access to pretty much both. But this one I probably won't ever do. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll probably use Rexar and stuff, but I can do a whole series on that. I have so many characters for this. I don't know when the realm's gonna come back on, but I guess I would have to end this video early because the rum's down, and I will pick this up next time. So, sorry for the sudden interruption and all that jazz because the team is dumb enough not to let people know about this. So, until the next video, which will be tomorrow, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Give me ideas for what we can do with the Classic Plus if you want to, or if you want to do other servers or Turtle WoW suggestions and stuff like that. And until next time, my friends, peace out.